Joe, welcome back to the show. We have a big announcement to make.
What kind of announcement will be?
What if you had to guess?
What do you think it is?
What Denise and I are up to, or what we have going
Who
on?
gets to guess first?
You go first.
Do you really want my honest of what I think it is?
Honest.
I think you guys are moving in together.
Okay.
Getting a place together or moving into her house.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
You guys will show up to WrestleMania next weekend.
Such a dork.
Sis, what do you think?
Matching tattoos.
Ooh.
Oh.
She don't like blood, so.
What?
What? The fuck are you? What kind of tattoo place you going to?
Right.
I don't want to have the little prickly.
No, I just don't like pain.
My impression of everyone is this.
When you was delivering, your daughters, you was in pain.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to do that again.
Right.
Well, it doesn't hurt that bad.
Yeah.
Well, we have a big announcement. First thing is, the podcast will only be here through April.
So I'm right. I knew it. That just means we're all fired. That doesn't mean.
Actually, he pretty
We're
much.
going to tell you were
Actually, he
fired.
pretty much answered both things. Us moving in together for a month or so.
Yeah, so
her
he's
place
going to go to my
until
place until we save up
Yeah.
for the new place.
That's kind of what I figured because I didn't figure you would just dump your place right now.
Right.
Right, and mine's up.
You already
May
said
1st.
that. You've
Yeah.
already told me that your place was up.
Hang on, let me hit record. I'm joking.
Just in a random conversation.
Right.
Yeah.
So as soon as you said announcement, you guys said, "Oh, we gotta hold off for announcement." I kind of figured that's what it was.
What if we would have told you we actually are already married?
What?
Like we eloped? Would you be mad?
Like I had
wouldn't.
JJ marry us. Would you be upset, Scoot?
No.
No freaking way.
No, because I'm not.
Because he's ordained. I'm just.
Is he?
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't be upset.
You wouldn't be
No,
upset?
You guys
No,
got
I'd be happy
married?
for you guys.
I mean, you got ousted from his wedding, and then we
Yeah.
don't even let you perform at ours.
But again, it's not my gig. You know what
So
I'm
you
saying?
criticize me, Scott, about this.
Come on, let's go back
Well, that's 'cause-
to what she
yeah.
No. Right now you're making a situation. I'm gonna get an invite.
Don't we got a button for that?
Oh, this and that. Well, you know what?
We got a button.
Whatever.
for that.
Shut the fuck up.
Wait, we got a button for that.
Talk
or
too
something.
much in this
Moving
podcast.
on,
Hey,
moving
you want me
on.
to shut the fuck up?
Nah, moving
The fuck?
on.
But so
Oh yeah, whatever. Eli said invite
So
me
we
to
spent
his wedding. Oh, you know what?
Oh
Take
my
it to
God.
whatever he wants.
He didn't invite me, and he won't let it go.
Oh yeah,
Right,
exactly.
Right. Wait.
What the fuck?
How did that
I
happen?
know. I'm the bad guy here.
No.
No, you're the bad guy.
We.
That's what I said.
Scott.
Right, because I didn't get an invite to your wedding.
Oh,
I'm the bad guy.
yeah. So I'm asking. So
Are you on the same show as us or not?
So because Theo right now, maybe he got married.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you will be okay. You not get invited.
Right, because nobody got invited. I wasn't left out. We were all left out. I wasn't the only one left out, like at your wedding.
I explained you.
Why are you explaining it again then? You're trying to make an example out of a totally different situation.
By the way, it's her fault,
Ah!
not mine.
Wow. Comes
Wow.
out now.
Wow.
She creates the
Damn.
invitation.
Wow. Hold on, there's a
I
bus
have to
coming.
Agree with it.
Wow.
Anywho,
Don't hold your hand.
I don't see the where's the ring?
Damn.
I'm swollen right now.
Making
It's hot in here,
Well-
and I'm pregnant.
And I'm pregnant.
So we're moving pretty fast.
Right, you got a lot of shit going on.
A
Hell yeah.
lot. No,
So what do I
seriously.
get? I nailed it.
So
No, I want a prize. I want something.
okay, you can have some more coffee.
Pass.
No, we looked at some houses today, and
So are you guys looking at getting an apartment or buying a house?
no.
Buying a house is huge.
Not buying
No.
now. We're actually looking to
What about a condo?
rent.
Yeah.
It's either going to be a condo or a house.
house.
We just seen a nice house.
Don't you
Oh,
buy
really?
condos?
What's that?
You rent
there's some
condos or
people
buy them?
You can rent 'em,
Yeah,
too.
some people that buy them can.
Yeah, they can buy condos too.
But he's gonna since his
No
lease
condos.
since his lease is up, he's gonna move in for a couple months, and then we'll
transition.
Yeah, we looked at a house today in Rocky River.
Did we talk to mom about this? Did we get a blessing?
We
Did
were.
And the kids? Did we talk to the kids? Are we just gonna fucking do this
The
on
kids
air
are
right
gone.
now?
the kids are-
gone.
So what? They still impacted. That's still their mom.
Well,
you don't
my
go for a
kids have
blessing.
already
You don't give a-
What the?
my kids have already talked to me about him, and was like, "Don't mess this up."
Right, don't fuck with him.
Yeah.
Oh,
They
fuck with
love
that
him.
white boy.
hey, lovely
They
lady.
love him.
Hey.
Right, but Ted didn't talk to us about you.
That's on him.
Wow.
We'll talk after the show.
We talked about her mom
Yeah.
like coming with us, but she's in a
She
place
wants
where
to. Yeah, she wants
when
to
we
stay
go
with
to
her
work,
friends.
she's not at home alone. You know
Yeah.
where she's at now.
Okay.
She has friends in the
People.
complex.
And I told her, I said, keep in mind, we both work. So if you're
that's-
home,
that's a struggle.
you're home with Titus.
Yeah.
And also like
Peppa. I know you, Mom.
like also if it, like they do they do a check-in, right?
They do a check-in. I have the Parma Heights police
good where
check
she's
in her
at then.
Yeah.
twice
That's good.
twice a day to make sure she answers.
And they
her
call
phone.
her like, yeah,
and they
she
call
did
me if
pick
she
up.
doesn't answer.
So the most important question is, where are we going to podcast? I don't care about your relationship. I don't care about who's moving.
Jesus.
Like, for real, because we're going to her
Hey.
house in a month?
Hey.
Am I going to have my own chair?
Don't worry.
Like, what about me?
Hey.
What about me?
My house.
Yeah,
Your house?
Yeah.
it'll go back there.
Why not?
We're going back to your house
Yeah,
again?
exactly.
Do you
We-
really want to podcast at my house?
I don't know. I haven't seen your house, except for the one time me and your mom was over there, but it was dark.
Damn.
We gotta burn some furniture.
So we're
A lot of
like
furniture.
most of the places we're looking, we're like picking out
Places
a place
that
where
we
we
can
can
do a-
set up. The one we looked at Rocky River.
Oh my God.
Downstairs is laid out. There's
A
like
pool
a bar,
table, a
pool
bar.
table that's staying, and a bigger area for like
Yeah.
us.
I like it.
We can make an area out of anything.
The other, and
Oh my
it's a
God.
3-bedroom too. So if we did one of the
The-
bedrooms and the sound is more
Yeah.
condensed and it's not echoey,
right.
that may be the go.
I can
Yeah.
fix all that.
Yeah,
We can fix
Yep.
all echoey, all
and
that
I think
kind
the
of
room would be perfect for
Yeah.
our setup.
stuff. Do I get my own room just in case
Yeah.
me and the old lady don't make it?
We have
Wow. Tracy.
No, for real. Seriously,
pretty
I'm
cool 'cause
concerned
we
about
have-
how this relationship's affecting me.
three.
You know what I mean?
There's
Well,
2 bathrooms there and a shower in
It's
the
not
basement.
affecting you anything.
It is.
Don't be jealous.
Listen, first I had to move from your house to here.
Okay.
That was traumatic. I'm not a guy who likes change. You know
You've
what I'm
been
saying?
here a year though.
I got that, and now I'm comfortable. Now I can knock twice and walk in.
Go back to my
We gotta
house.
start this all over again?
No, I'll give you a key to the place.
I already have a key, Ma. But what I'm saying is I don't want to go. Like, I'm comfortable here.
Yeah.
We talked about it on one of the very first podcasts,
You guys could have kept
When we
it
came here?
at your house this whole time anyway though.
and I said I was uncomfortable because I'm always uncomfortable in somebody else's house. I don't know why. As
What?
long as we've been
What?
friends,
Do you want to have it at
family,
your house?
We want to do it at your place.
Get real. Come on. No.
So you're
like,
not comfortable at your own house, is what you're saying.
No, I'm not comfortable with Eli being at my house.
Wow.
Not because
Wow.
you're Mexican, because you steal stuff.
Carlos, no offense.
I'm not comfortable like at other people's houses. Can you just go to somebody's house and be comfortable?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Why? What are you, 5?
Yeah, kinda. What?
Like you come here, when you first came here, you felt uncomfortable?
Very uncomfortable.
Why?
Really?
I don't know.
He's like your brother.
I know, but
At
I
my
got
house.
family that I still knock
Scoot.
on the door. And
What, my house? You've been to my house several times.
You
We'll
don't
do
even
the
have to go in the
podcast.
kitchen.
I
You just
know,
walk
but it
down
was
the steps.
weird. Like,
That's not weird. What?
All right, what I'm hearing is we're having it at your house. Period.
Or my house.
there's
I
no
don't
room in
mind.
my house. I had a basement. I had a fully.
What happened to it? You just moved in or closed it off?
Mother-in-law lives there.
Oh.
Yeah.
We'll do the podcast.
You don't have to worry about
My
that.
house.
I do.
We're going to do it in my house.
Or your house.
But we are looking.
Our house.
The places we're looking at, like I said, we've got a couple lined up.
We looked at one and
Go ahead, man. I'm sorry.
Ooh, look at how in sync they are.
I'm more.
Take advantage of the couch.
Don't want you guys driving
far.
far.
Don't worry
So
about
if we have to do Central,
No,
at
if we do
Eli's,
Central, yeah.
we would drive there.
What you have to mainly worry about is where you work, where she works.
Well, that's
And-
why
That's what we're-
Right.
Yeah.
The podcasting will make it work. We'll
Yeah.
figure it out. We'll do that. But if you're gonna this is your lives at this point.
So we
Yeah.
can
So
do,
if it-
we can do Sandusky.
Yeah, right.
Wow, see the
Right. So
point?
it'll just be you guys doing a podcast, and that's great.
What we're going to do is see the
But
point.
if you do something like something for the podcast that makes it harder on you, like you cannot stand driving to work now, it's too far. Then that's gonna, you know what I mean?
That's what I told her. I said, because where we're going, she has people, two
I can
two
carpool.
people, so they'll carpool.
Yeah.
For me, I'm going to be closer.
So that works.
So it works out. Even though I'm moving further from my job, I have an option to ride with someone at work.
Yeah, and her daughter's moving to Lakewood.
And my kid is moving to Lakewood, so I'll be closer to her.
yeah.
One lives on Broadview.
It's not even far away from Parma.
No,
so
not
at
at
some
all.
points, if she want,
Maybe like 10 minutes extra, maybe.
If your mom needed something, it's right by her work. She can.
Well, when I get off, I'm gonna visit her when I get off work.
Again, we're going back to how this affects me.
Oh my
There's
God.
no elevators in the place you guys are
Always
going
a drama
to,
queen in this podcast.
The house,
because that's a game changer.
No, it's a house.
like
just
an
the one we
apartment
looked at, but I don't think
I don't think I can do apartments. We've already
don't.
talked
Yeah, I
about it.
can't. I
I've
can't
never
either.
lived in an apartment, but I
Neither.
don't think I can.
Don't dictate them what they need to do. They
So
decide
we're
what
Is
they
this not a cohesive unit here or not?
We're looking at
It's
houses.
regarding what they want to do.
And the condos that we're looking at are like townhome style.
Yeah.
Oh,
condos.
side by side type ones?
Yeah.
Do you have a yard and stuff for your dog?
Yeah.
Dude, where? Not the one we looked at. We drove through.
No.
Old tight ass got to have a yard. You know what I mean? You said
Yeah.
Shit. He's got to have a yard.
Yeah. Well, and the other thing we're looking at too, we're taking in consideration parking. Got to have parking.
Like if people come visit,
for-
They
we
had
had
those,
two spots.
Ooh,
There's no
yeah,
time
that's a
meters.
good one.
Time meters.
We
you
only
can
had
use.
two
No,
spots.
But
yeah.
the house we looked at today.
house we looked at has a brand new long driveway.
Oh yeah.
So
It has a
nice.
stamp.
What is a
So
single house?
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn,
Three
that's gonna be
bedroom.
expensive.
Well, we're looking at what we pay
We're
now.
looking at what we pay now.
That's our range.
And
we're not
that's our
looking to
range.
go higher.
How much
Because
is
either
it?
way,
Get
it would
something
be
decent.
cheaper
How much is
for
it?
us.
What?
I'm not
rent?
going to ask that. That's rude. That's
yeah,
rude
we-
as fuck.
yeah, that-
I'm just saying.
We pay a little over.
God.
I pay a
Now
grand.
you know why I don't let them at my
She
house.
pays a
You ask
little over.
questions like that. You ask
Oh.
questions like that.
Yeah. So we'll be plenty fine with the house we're
Yeah.
looking at.
Okay.
The one we just
That's
looked at
okay. You
today.
should hear my daughter. My youngest daughter's like,
Yeah.
shouldn't you guys be looking at a place that, like, should anything happen to one person, the other person can cover the whole rent?
That's not a stupid question.
No, because she's doing. I told her that when they were looking at places.
That-
And
More
now
or
No,
less,
that's
she
not
told
a
her daughter,
stupid
like,
question.
honey, do you think this will work out? Because if he leaves, then I'm stuck.
Well, let's
where
just
it
do
gets
this
done.
now. Let's just do this now. Really. Like in front of the podcast people, right? No matter how this goes down,
Exactly.
we're going to honor our commitment,
Exactly.
right? If you commit to a year, if
it's 2 years.
you commit to 2 years, you're
Yeah.
paying your 2 years.
Right.
If this ends for some odd reason, we're going to be civilized and you honor your commitment and don't screw
Exactly.
the other
That's
person
the way it
over.
goes.
Yeah.
That's what relationships are built on, not you know what I mean?
No,
What'd I
this is my
what'd I
last.
tell you?
This is my last stop.
I told you this was.
She said, from the womb to the tomb.
No.
There you go.
Oh.
Boom,
Oh my
boom,
God, you know
boom.
my aunt said that today.
What?
Oh shit.
To Ted?
She said that to
Yeah.
me.
Oh.
You know.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't
it
know.
together,
but
people.
No, that's my saying. So
So the whole house is in what city?
Rocky River.
yeah, right across
Right
from
across the
Westgate. You know
street
where
from-
Westgate is? The mall over there.
Oh, okay.
You could walk
Right
there.
across.
Yeah, yeah. It's
I can walk the Longhorn.
very nice.
Now, does that have a yard and a garage?
Yeah.
Oh my
And
God.
Piata.
So
Then you got to
gorgeous.
pay your own water.
And Piata.
No.
Really? The whole house?
Wait,
Water,
and-
sewer, and the garbage is included. We pay gas and
and
electric.
he cuts. He
Oh.
maintains
And
the lawn.
the owner comes and cuts.
We just got to do snow
I would
removal.
pass on that option. I would. No, honestly, because one, I'll cut the grass.
No, he's done his own landscaping.
He does his
I
own
just don't want
immaculate.
here. You know what I mean? I don't want.
He's
that
got
in my
No,
house.
he's
it
got
would be
rose
like-
bushes. He
yeah.
tends to.
Well,
he
yeah,
does all
I
that.
agree with Scoot.
No, it'd be
What?
like having someone
agree
coming
with
and
Scoot.
doing it.
I
More
get
than
that, but I
likely
don't want it to be my landlord.
So, somebody, it will be keeping.
I noticed you got 4 garbage bags
Well-
out. Oh fuck, dude.
It will keep it. It will keep
You
it.
know what I mean? I don't want
Yeah.
that. I noticed you got a couple boxes on your front
Honestly,
porch. We're not doing
I
that.
don't
I don't
think
think
it's
he-
him.
yeah,
I think
'cause-
it's a company.
Okay.
But
No,
he
no, that's
wants to
fine.
maintain.
If it's a company,
It was-
I'm okay with
It
that.
was 3 young kids there, and you could tell they partied with the stuff we seen in the
Yeah.
house.
Okay. So the way you made it sound, he comes and takes care of it. And
No,
I'm like,
he-
dude, I
he
don't want
hired-
my
No, he hires
landlord in
someone
my house every
because
3
this
days.
is
Okay,
he
but not
hires
himself.
someone
he hires a
because
landscaper.
Okay. No,
this is
that
through
works.
Oh,
the
that works,
person
yeah.
that showed us the house is through Howard Hanna.
Wow, man, he must have got that house on a really
And he
good
won't
deal
sell
because
it.
He won't sell it.
He did.
He got
guys
that
like
on a really
That-
good
that-
fucking
he
deal.
got a
Because we
good
were like,
deal.
Or his family, maybe he got it from his
Or
family.
maybe he got
and
the
then
money.
paid nothing.
He's not a flipper.
Maybe he bought the house, when the economy crashed, when the market went down. And
I don't know.
We've
Because
seen
the-
some ugly ones though.
As
Oh
far
my
as you guys are
God.
talking about for rent, that's not very high.
No.
For a
No.
and most whole houses don't include anything.
Right.
Yeah.
Because
So, no, that's
she asked. he's
Everything
So
on
you
the
gotta-
inside's brand new.
We were shocked when he said they take care of the water, like water, sewage, and trash.
Yeah.
Now he's like,
Wow.
if you had kids and you went over the certain amount of water,
You'd
which we
pay the
don't,
difference.
you know, like I told you about the.
I could understand that.
I told you about the kid here that lets the garden hose run all
Right.
day. Now if I was to stay here, my monthly would go up $55. Why am I going up? Jack, little Timmy, and his
Right,
fucking
you know where
family
it's
over
coming
there.
from.
It's running all day.
No.
I'm gonna pull up there and wash my truck. Fuck it, it's running.
That might be a good deal because that can turn into something you never leave from.
That's what
And
we
that's
said.
what we said.
He's like, it's a 2-year lease. We're like, we're fine with that. We're not.
So did you take it? Did you accept? Or are
Not
you
yet.
thinking about it? How long do you have?
What do you
No,
like
we're-
better? Do you
we're
like that
thinking
or the
about it.
townhouse?
Do you have
Here's
one
the
more month?
problem.
I like the house.
Here's
The
the
whole
thing.
house.
We
It's fenced
like
in.
it, but there's also a house on Westwood that we haven't gotten the chance to look at.
Is that
that's-
the same thing? Includes water and
No,
water bills can get high.
but it's
I mean,
cheaper rent.
So it's gonna
So I don't know. There's a lot for us to talk
It's
about. We
scary,
haven't
right?
had a
Because you're like,
chance.
okay, let's go get that other one. What do you mean you rented it?
No,
Yeah.
well,
I said I don't want to wait and then.
right. And
But you have
it's-
only one more month.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
that's it.
not really, because I'm gonna stay with her, help her with her rent.
When does this house become available?
In May, I think.
April 1st.
1st.
The one you
But
guys
if
are
we
liking.
wanted it, we can put the deposit down and pay for May. And he said if we did want to try to get in there in April, we would just prorate whatever day we would want to go in.
Right.
Yeah.
So when does yours end?
I don't have
She's on a
anything.
month-to-month after being there for so long.
Yeah.
They never renewed the lease. It just goes
Yeah.
month to month. So where here I have to sign a new lease.
Right, and that's
And she's arguing with me about helping her out. Like, listen, if I live with you and I pay half of your stuff,
Okay,
I'm not paying my full amount.
No.
Right.
But
You know.
I feel like this was my thought process. I pay my stuff now by myself.
Right.
I'll just keep doing that. All the money that you would be paying here, you save that for us to move.
Yeah, but it'd be a month.
It will-
Of
Denise,
all of what you would have paid here.
Denise, it will be the same.
My electric bill's $20.
It will be the same.
Right.
You know?
That's what I'm
Alright.
saying. It's not.
It's
Yeah,
not
no.
gonna make the
Okay,
difference.
never mind.
I'm just saying.
All right.
So, if this house does, if you guys do decide you want to take this, it works out in your favor.
Yeah.
To be able to get in and get.
I hope so.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
'Cause sometimes it doesn't. Like
No.
he wants us in there in 2 months.
No,
and now
no,
we got fucking.
that's not what my
If it was
concern
2
would be.
months,
My
it'd be great.
concern,
A little longer. I
We
was
thought
thinking
my-
more May. You know,
we thought our concern would be more so Titus.
yeah, because that was another stipulation. There was
Yeah,
no pets.
no
but
pets.
He's a service dog.
But he's a service dog,
They
so
can't-
they can't discriminate. But
No, they
if
can't
they
discriminate,
wanted
but they
to,
just cannot rent to you
they
because-
That's
could
what I
just-
told her. I said
Exactly.
I said, listen, they could have say someone else was on the list before
Right.
you. We gave it to them. There's loopholes they can
Which
get
is
around.
fine. I'm not. I love the house. I would want this house, but I'm not gonna put myself in a position where I'm like, oh,
Do you have to disclose if it's a service dog? Do you have to tell them you have it?
Yeah,
I do
Okay.
because I don't have to do a deposit.
deposit on pet.
Okay.
Yeah, and some
I didn't know if
places
you had
that
to tell them.
don't allow dogs allow him because you can't discriminate.
But
Now, do you have to disclose it first? Is what I'm saying.
I
would
do
imagine.
right
Can
off.
you sign the lease? Here's your first month. Here's your last month. Oh, by the
No.
way, we're bringing old tight ass with us. He's a service dog. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
because most places will tell you up front, no pets.
tight ass
and
is
that's
a service dog.
that most places they will be up front, like no pets. And when they do that, I say, well, I have, a therapy dog. Is that okay? And they're either going to say yes or no.
Well, they're not going to say
Or
no.
they
They're
say
just going to
yes.
say, hey, we already rented this
You'll
place.
yeah.
Bitch, I was handing you money. What do you mean you already rented it?
That's
But the guy, the realtor dude, was super cool. I mean, he seemed like no one was really looking yet.
yeah.
And
So he was
these
rich,
people
yeah.
are just now moving out.
I'm
like they're in
guaranteeing
the process.
he probably wants some good people
And he
in
wants
there.
good
I don't
people
want
in
to
there.
Because
fucking.
he asked, you guys have kids? Like, no, they're all grown out on their
Yeah.
own. And I said, you don't have to worry about high water bill. We're not getting the pool.
Yeah.
Nothing like that.
Now,
But the back
Titus
is set
is
up
getting old,
really nice.
right?
And that's what I told
so
him.
what
I
are we
said,
gonna
he's
do when
13.
Titus needs a service dog? You know what I'm saying? Now you got 2 fucking dogs.
No,
I don't think we're going to do another
we're
animal.
not doing any animals.
She got the
That's
dog
it.
for the kids.
And,
kids
yeah.
are gone. And
Time out. The dog.
well, she was trying to get Mara to take
Mara
the dog.
needs
Yeah, come on,
to-
Mara. your dog.
So now she's going to go back through the service people to get a little dog for herself because she needs a dog.
No, you need tight ass.
And that's what I said.
Come get your dog. Yeah, come get your dog.
So the first we looked at another house. Was that today too? In North Olmsted.
The trailer home.
The fucking deck is on the front of the house, like a rear deck.
When I tell you it looks like a mobile home,
Oh, one of
it's
those
a
little
house.
short or
but it looks
one
like a-
floor fucking.
It's a regular deck that should be on the back, like
On the
Terry's,
back.
on the front of the house.
But on the front.
What?
Is it all front yard? The
Yes.
You know what I mean? The house
Yes.
that's way back.
yeah, and it's up,
Yes.
It used to
Yes.
be hid behind trees because you couldn't
trees
see the
are-
deck. Now that they cut the trees down, you see this.
That's what I do. I cut all the bushes around the
So
deck.
we went
to make
around the
deck
block
look
thinking the
bigger.
driveway was on the other side.
So we walk in that,
It's the
and
back of the house, babe.
you and him, more so you,
Yeah.
but
I'm
you guys
ducking.
are you're ducking through the house.
I had to go to the basement and turn. So I'm like, I can't crank my neck to come do laundry.
Again,
I just
Bad.
can't.
Going back to how this affects me, I don't want us to live there.
Right.
No,
I don't want us to live
I
there.
didn't either. No.
We're
The
gonna
shower
pass.
head-
We're
That
gonna
one
pass
house-
on
Dude, the
that.
shower
did-
head's at my chest level.
Hold on.
I gotta like.
Saturday.
Yeah, lay in the bathtub to take a shower.
Yesterday, we looked at a house that we were able to go in ourselves.
In the Olmsted
Oh,
as
yeah.
well?
Oh,
You
yeah.
weren't supposed to, or
It's a
No,
lock.
it's a lockbox.
oh, they gave you the code for
Yeah.
But there was a family.
But there was
there.
a family already there.
Mrs. fucking
wow.
go-getter here.
No.
She just goes in the house
No.
with kids and
Listen.
the family still looking.
Let me explain.
it. They're living there and
No,
shit.
no. So
live in
they
there.
were looking. They were looking, and
Oh
we
my
both
God.
agreed. We're like, we don't want to go while they're looking. So we
Exactly.
went down the street because it's on a cul-de-sac, which is nice. And we sit there for like 20 minutes, and I'm
Yeah.
like, come
They,
on,
they had enough
come on.
time. They had enough time.
Right. So I'm like, you know what?
Put the pressure
pull-
on these bitches.
I said, let's
damn.
pull in the driveway and it'll make them want to go because I'm not going to want
She's
anybody
like,
to
just
roll.
block them in.
Right. So we block them in.
Okay.
And they already had the door open, so I'm not gonna put the code in because it's open.
Little does she know I'm outside acting like I'm texting someone so I don't have to go in. 'Cause
I want no part of this.
So I
just
walk
know they're
in,
going to say something.
and they're like, "Oh, we're seeing the house, or you seeing the house, or something?" And I said, "Yeah, I've seen the house now too. I have the code too.
Yep. Here we are.
Can you give us a minute
Nope.
to look at the?" And
we just
I
got
was gonna be.
No, she's like, we just got here. I'm like,
Yeah,
we
they
sat down the
weren't
street
just
for
got
20. The kids are
I
playing
was-
football in the
he
front
was
yard.
shocked that I didn't act
I thought she didn't say
or
something
say
smart.
something.
Like, you guys been
But
there for
I
like-
really didn't feel like it because when I walked in, I was already turned off.
And she had a point. She's like, can you just wait so I can lock it? That way I make sure you guys
Yeah,
have a
that's fine.
code.
Oh
Yeah.
no, that is a good point
know.
because now I'm on the hook
Right.
for letting some strangers in. I don't know
Exactly.
any fucking people.
I didn't want her to
So-
go in, but we did pull in the drive to kind of
Yeah.
like
Put the
hurry
So they
up.
leave.
Yeah.
We put our code in, we go in. Because, all right, looking at this home online,
It's the pictures
it's
from
the
before they
picture
rented out to
perfect
whoever had it this
spot
last
for the
time.
podcast.
Oh, yeah?
It was the perfect,
Yeah.
until we get there and we're like,
Well, you can smell it.
The smell, huh?
Yeah.
What happened?
I don't, like,
The kids were urinating in the corner.
something.
No, I'm joking.
No, but it had potential
Yeah.
to look
Potency
nice.
is called potency.
Exactly.
Not potential.
But like the
Spelled it wrong.
mold
Oh,
in
my
the
God.
Yeah, the
bathroom.
bathroom. You could
Why
see
are
the
the
mold.
beds still left in the bedrooms?
Wait, hold
no,
on.
no.
There's mold and the people just moved out?
I
So
don't
the mold
know.
was there while the people were there?
Wait,
Yeah.
but
They
why
just
does it
didn't
look
clean
like you were flushing
Exactly.
coins in the one
Yeah,
bathroom?
but the toilet was all like rusty and rainbow colored.
I'm gonna
No,
I'm gonna go out on a limb though
Like
and
the
say
hard
they
water?
accept dogs.
They do.
Yeah, because
They
they don't
do.
give a fuck who moves in
No.
there. And guess what? He ain't
I-
fixing none of that shit.
No.
He ain't fixing
But
none
here's
of
the
it.
funny thing: you get a survey when you're done touring the place, and I
She
listed.
ridiculed the place and they still sent her. So, would you
So are
like
you
to put a
interested?
deposit?
They don't give a
No.
fuck. They don't.
Yeah.
It's
And the
this guy
sad
probably
thing-
don't even live in this state.
No.
We didn't see anyone. Like I said, we just went in.
Yeah.
We didn't meet
That's
with
what I mean.
anyone.
He probably don't even live in this state. They bought that house. Like they buy up houses and shit like
Yeah,
this.
they do
If
it.
somebody wants it, they want it. We
Well,
ain't
there's a
fixing it.
they
camera
keep
there, and
texting
I'm
me.
sure he's seen us leaving
Yeah.
like
Are you
that.
selling the house? Are you selling the house? Every
Well,
single day, I receive
and it's
mo-
so
phone
sad.
calls, text messages. Are you selling this house?
It's on a beautiful street.
Yeah.
Quiet, beautiful street.
What?
That house has potential. If it were clean, I
You
probably
could clean a
The
house.
sump
No.
pumps running constantly. There you can see the water
it's
coming
bad.
in.
The basement looked creepy.
Yeah.
I can't have a creepy basement. at least at the Rocky River house, the basement is inviting.
Yeah. Even the part, because the
It
pool,
sounds like we want this Rocky River.
yeah,
house.
the pool table
The
area
Rocky
with
River,
the
yeah.
bar, it had 2 bars, and then they had a
But you
laundry
have to
room
ma-
that was huge,
you
and
have to
then
make a
another
decision.
area that was huge in the
I know.
basement.
You have to make a decision very soon.
I say we call the Rocky River people right now. Can we get a hold of them on the podcast?
Are you guys going to help us with this so we can
Well, I
get in
think-
there sooner?
What do you mean?
Like moving and
But
Oh,
who's
I'm in. I got a truck. I got.
is the owner
money.
watching this
got money.
podcast?
Yeah.
pick up.
Don't just keep the house.
We're starting
Oh
to
my
go.
God, did you see that squirrel just go across the window seal?
Hey, all right, ADHD,
All right.
just pay
We're
attention.
starting a GoFundMe for the podcast.
Yeah.
But the Rocky River house.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's, it's very, the way it's set up is good for entertaining. Seriously.
Yeah.
So,
And we're pretty entertaining.
yeah.
Yeah, I think if we get either one of these places, it'd be a good spot for the
So
show.
the other place
Yeah.
you're talking about, so the house you're talking about, and the other one's a condo.
No.
No, they're both.
We're both
houses.
waiting on houses.
Okay. The other one, will they take dogs? You're looking at all houses with no
Yes.
dogs?
No, this other one takes
Yeah.
pets.
This one she didn't say, and she asked to say, "Oh, no dogs," and then she threw out the. I got my fake certificate.
You might have to just go talk to that guy and be like, hey, look, I have a dog. You know what I'm saying?
He doesn't go
Me?
for my team. He would have to do it.
I'm not doing.
Theo, you're just going to have to. How much do you love
I
old
mean,
tight ass?
if we like the house, if it gets us a house,
I'm okay with it.
yeah, I got 2 knee pads. I'm
There
good.
you go.
So,
But yeah,
we'll see
so-
we'll see where that
And
goes.
like I said, if you guys don't want to drive
I know
out,
where it goes. It
if
goes
you
in-
don't want to drive there, we can always have it
I
back
don't
at,
care. I
at your
don't-
house.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't care where I drive to. Rocky River ain't no further than what this is for me.
What is
Like,
it, 20 minutes?
Yeah, but 90's a little harder. to
90,
get to
yeah.
you guys,
Not
than
Sunday.
71.
90, I just go right around the car.
You don't even have to do that. You can,
Do
because the
you?
way I go to my doctor's office, which is right there,
Actually,
you
it'd be
just take
pretty easy for
480 to
Eliza.
Clegg
Come
Yeah.
down 150th.
or 150th.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll
Or
figure
Clegg.
it out.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out. If anything, I'll just Uber
Call
and
in.
the show will pay for it.
Can I call in?
Dude, well, I don't know why you're so worried about what the podcast will be.
Why are you worried about what I'm
No,
worried
you-
about?
you-
This affects me.
Affects you?
I'm actually part of this podcast.
We know that.
Okay.
The only other thing, I love how big
Well,
the
just told
garage
you.
is because it would fit our vehicles,
We
but
could do the podcast in the garage.
I don't like
What about
that
when
it's
it's
not
cold?
attached.
To the
She's
ground?
like, it could rain and then I gotta walk 20 feet. I'm like, you kidding me?
I like my attached garage.
Oh, that's
You-
what you have now?
She loves the attached garage.
Why
But
don't
when
you
she
guys
has a
stay at her
passenger,
place?
she has to pull out of the garage so
'Cause
the
I'm in
passenger
Parma
can get
Heights.
in.
See, that's
It's good for you, but you got a passenger. I get wet because I got to wait for you.
No,
to
we're
we're
asking why
talking
don't you
about-
just stay at her place if it's month to month
What is it? For what?
to live?
No, it's too far to work.
Oh, so it
It'd
is.
take me close to 45 hours to get home.
No. The only good thing about it is month to month. So if you want to
And it'd
kick
be
that
dirt
shit to
cheap.
the curb, right?
Yeah.
Be dirt cheap.
That is true. I can
You're free to go at any month you want. Right?
Get some more microphones
You're-
for the
You're
podcast.
only committed from January or from the first of the month to the end of the month.
That is
and then
true.
Mm-hmm.
Your commitment is over at that point.
I got to get a storage unit
Yeah.
Why?
to put my shit in.
He has a whole house.
I can't take all this over there.
I told him he could because I have an attic,
Yeah,
a
no, the
shed,
attic is
a
the little thing
garage.
you move in the garage. The little thing you move, and you got to
No.
climb a step ladder.
But it's the full.
But you still
Attic.
got to use climb a ladder,
Well,
right?
yeah.
I got half a garage open right now.
Yeah,
I have a whole garage he could use
yeah.
and a shed.
Are we fighting about this? Is that what
No.
we're doing?
No
We're
fight.
competing?
No,
you want to thumb wrestle or
You
something?
can have all his
I would
stuff.
I don't want all his stuff.
I would just do the one month or so.
We're just laughing because of how many TVs we have when we do.
There's gonna be TVs everywhere.
There's gonna be a TV in every room,
I want
including
a
the
TV.
bathroom.
I do. I want a TV in my bathroom.
Because
Yeah.
I said if we get the one
We're
with the
gonna
bar,
mount it.
there's gonna be at least
Two
big ones
TVs down there.
2 TVs. Oh, okay, good.
Yeah,
We'll be like
and she's got the internet.
BW3s.
You have the T-Mobile. Is that what you have?
Yeah.
So
It's
But
good.
that doesn't work everywhere, though.
T-Mobile it works
having
good. The
issues with
Wi-Fi.
it.
works in
Really?
Puerto Rico.
The T-Mobile works fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been
And I
over
only
there.
paid
I haven't had an
$30
issue yet.
A month.
I'm
so
50.
I have to have a
I'm military max.
Whatever that means.
What?
is
I
it?
get a discount because
For-
of military.
Oh,
Yeah.
you served?
No, my dad.
Oh, you can do that.
Oh,
Yeah, I
Can I
get
do it
life.
for my grandpa?
I don't know.
Just
Can I
gotta be-
piggyback off your dad? I know him. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I know him.
Well, what about
You'd
my
have
brother?
to
He was a
Send in
military.
his DD-214.
What about my brother? He was military.
Yeah. Immediate family.
What?
But you got to say he lives with you.
Tyler
No,
lives
he
with
passed away.
Oh,
No, you can't.
I don't know.
Do you
What
have
if I only
My
have a
dad is in here.
DD-213?
Right.
What does
Do you
that
have an
mean?
urn?
I use my dad's.
I'll just get an urn and be like, yeah, he lives with me still.
All right, let's take another break. Come back, do some news, wrap the show up.
Okay.